Hello, hello. This is Bitcoin Scott coming to you live. Excited news today. Wow. Can't believe it's starting this April 30. Okay. Let's basically something went wrong. Sorry about that. Okay. Again, I'm just going to plug myself in, and this is Bitcoin Scott coming to you via live YouTube broadcasts for the TBC community. Okay, I am a trusted seller and with send button. So if those who would like to partner with me, please contact me. If you are a new member and would like to uh, purchase $100 worth of Krinko cash, Krinko, so please in your subject line stated, I would like to purchase $100 worth of crinkle. And for those of you who are orphan, in your subject line, you would put, I would like to purchase $50 worth of crinkle. So this way I know that it's you would like to get your previous transactions verified because of your seller no longer in the community or for whatever reason. So okay, so this way I know that if you put $50 in your in the subject line, then I know that you are orphan and you would like to get your transaction verified. And if you are a new member and would like to request or join a partnership, subject line would be I will interested in buying $100 worth of Kringle cash. So this way I can get back to you and know which category you are, partnering a new what you call it, a new a new member. Jeez, it's late. Sorry. Okay, let's get to the uh, the blog. So I can read the blog, the update blog. Okay, here it is. Migration, new block to the new blockchain. Okay, uh, April 30th start. So are you ready? Again, for those of you are a member and have not yet paid your $10 annual Crinkle Cash back office, you should do as soon as possible because migration start April 30th, 2018. And if you do not pay your your $10, you will not migrate and you will lose whatever, excuse me, you have in your wallet. And you will not move to the new system. Okay, let's get into, I'm going to read you this. This is admin, I finally got an agreement in place for a migration start date from our main coin developer. We will officially start migrating the TBC community from the old TBC blockchain to the new TBC blockchain on April 30th, 2018. Guys, girls, ladies, sorry, this is huge. So if you're not, if you have not paid your $10, I suggest you do it now. Let's continue. We will end the migration process on July 30th, 1st of 2018 for the entire TBC community. Of course, our team of my programmer wanted even more time, but I set my foot down and said I need a start date in April 2018. So hopefully most of the moving part connected to this migration will be automatically by the start date of April 30th. But if the tech team still need to do something manually behind the scene to make the migrations process work by the start date, so be it. They can continue to perfect the automation of migration during the 90-day window of migration. The TBC community waited long enough. Now it's now is the time to move forward. The top 10 and the voice of TBC got together on April 3rd to do a test transaction. While the new coin was still on the test network, and it works as expected. Here is the report, meaning the video. So let's go through. I'm gonna go through reading first, and then we'll come back to the video. Okay, the wallet was missing a couple of important features, as they said, and we are working on those now. Currently, there are 1 billion TBC coin sitting in the admin wallet on the official new coin network blockchain, and we are no longer on the test network. The number of nodes spread all over the world for the new coin network are significantly higher than the number noted we use on the test network. We are sure you all will be pleased with the transactions time and confirmation speed on the new coin network. We have already built in a toggle button to change the view from TBC to Crinkle back. I will spend more time talking about this feature in the future article. We are currently working on the following item: complete a complete new registration process, including CAPTCHA to keep the robot out. A send in the USD feature, which will eliminate the need to do fancy calculation outside of the wallet's interface, much like you see on the other cryptocurrency wallet and a send button test system. As mentioned previously in the article, it has become abundantly clear that we need to test the understanding of the people that what a TBC wallet that wants a TBC wallet. I have developed a test that each person must pass before they can get the new TBC wallet with a send button. We can't always count on people to do the proper amount of due diligence on the TBC before they join us. Many sponsors with the TBC community take shortcuts in explaining what TBC is all about before they sign people up. This test will filter out people that are unfit for the TBC community and make it impossible for any of them to say they thought we were something other than what we are. We don't want any to feel they were misled in any way to pay a fee or make a purchase with our TBC community without a true understanding of what we are ongoing. So, no matter what a sponsor say or doesn't say, this test will certainly make it clear before a recruit any pay anyone a dime. As they say, the saying goes, we are a private community, but we are far from a secret group or society. We are completely upfront about all that we do and say. There is zero need to deceive people into joining us. We have much to offer, and it is all good. Here is a sample from the test. This is the first question. The value of our coin is directly tied to our membership agreement as and has nothing to do with a market, which is why our coin always appreciate in a value uh, in a value as our membership grows. We know this is highly unusual within our world as it is today. We lead in the abundance movement in this coin. It has been designed to empower its user greatly. All of this is based on the idea that a living man or woman is actually worth more than their weight in gold. Life is more valuable than any pile of rock. Question number one. What's determined the value of our coin? A, is it based on the supply and demand of it as it is traded in the open public market? Or B, as living man and woman are more valuable than gold and they agree to add their value to the value of our coin. It's appreciated in value as each new member join the community. So according to question number one, what's determined the value of our coin? And if you answer A, then a pop-up will say incorrect. Please try again. And if the answer taker answer B, then a pop-up would say correct answer. Please go to the next question. With the paragraph preceding this question, this is really an open book test. There are 10 questions in this test. All must be answered correctly. Everyone should have no problem with passing this test, but by design, it may prevent an unfit person for the TBC community from even getting a TBC wallet because of what they learn while taking the test may conflict with some of their perceived idea on a money system. We do want people to be in an agreement with our concept before they join us and get a wallet. Everyone that has already paid a $10 fee will also have to pass this test before they will be allowed to migrate to the new coins network. As a community, we need to become un, uh, unfi and find solidarity or no, unify, sorry. We need to become unified and find solidarity throughout the entire TBC community. There you have it, guys. Everyone, pay or not pay, have to take this test in order to migrate. So the reason we had to turn off all of the send button at this time was because the old coin network could not handle the mass quantity of transaction we were doing at that time. The network was crashed under a massive backlog that the server could not process quickly. It choked on the backlog for weeks before we decided to flush the backlog. Since then, we have recorded many part of the old coin network, and it is currently working very well when user follow the send button direction. The new coin network does not have or need an extra set of direction to use. It just works, and it works fast. The old coin network was built on a clone of the original Bitcoin code, and it does have a lot of bugs. The new coin network is based on a blockchain that has been evaluated by many third parties as to having hardly any bug, and is robust in performance and durability. TBC will be ready for the mass adoption as a technology once we start to migrate. Okay, guys, there you have it. So, pay or not pay, you still have to pass this test going forward. when migration start. But admin has put a lot of uh, uh, work into to help us. So again, we all need to follow instructions. And as for the test, it's an open book test, and it will explain everything. And basically, that test will give you an insight to our community that when you sign that agreement to join our private community coin, you know what our purpose is: to end world uh, poverty, global poverty. Okay, so no other community will help the mass to end poverty. TBC have a purpose. So there you have it, guys. Thank you for sharing, for giving the opportunity, admins. And let's everyone do the right thing. And going forward, let's help everybody and teach them about our private coin, about our community, so that they know what they're getting into. Yes, they are going to be skeptical because this is a reverse 180, because they've been indoctrinated slave to the society, and now they have an opportunity to break free and to have abundance. They're hesitant. So we'll take some, those who ready to go forward, and we'll have to come back for the rest once we reach our ultimate goal of 1 billion members. For that being said, again, I am a trusted seller with send button on, and if you like to get your transaction verified, for those of you who are orphan, just contact me. My info in the bottom, email, phone call. And then for the orphan, again, put in your subject line, I would like to purchase $50 worth of crinkle. So this way I know you're an orphan. And for those of you who are a new member and do not have enough crinkle cash and would like to get at least one TBC this coming May, in the subject line, please put I would like to partner and purchase $100 worth of crinkle, so you can redeem for one TBC this coming May. Okay, so thank you. God bless and good night.